I just had 5 grown-ass men walk by, grown-ass, able-bodied men walk by as I struggle to like carry all of my shit and help this poor mother with 3 children carry her stroller down the stairs. They just looked and kept walking. I'm literally like dropping my umbrella and everything. They just keep on walking.
Women demanding effort, men pulling back, dates turning into disasters, and chivalry getting burned at the stake. Between ego tests and frustration, the game has changed, and almost no one wants to admit the real reason why.
They're treating you like equals. That's what we asked for. Not only that, but let's be realistic here. If more men offered up their seat, a lot of women would automatically assume that he expects something out of it, or that he's flirting with her. He could be a married man. Or some women would even get angry. Oh, what, you don't think I'm capable of standing up? Men literally can't win. He opens the door for a woman and gets yelled at for the same thing. Men don't owe you anything. And this entitlement here is a big reason why a lot of men don't want to do these things. Because you're expecting it. You're mad that they're not doing it automatically. So what, if a man realistically offered you his seat, would you have said thank you? Would you have been grateful? Or would you have just taken it and not said anything to him? Because you expect it. He's required to give it to you. And the reality is he's not. So enjoy standing up.
I just opened the door to my apartment and there was a man like a couple feet behind me. So I held the door open with my hands full of packages, mind you. And instead of grabbing the door and taking over and being like, go ahead, girl, thanks, he walks through the door and goes, thank you. I'm sorry. Are you a little lady? You're a 6'5" man. And you're going to shuffle on in and walk through the door and be like, thank you. That's crazy. Hold the door open for me and let me walk through. That's your job.
It's not that chivalry is dead. It's that women wanted equality in all aspects. Women continue to want to be seen as complete equals to a man, like they can do anything that a man can do. Yet they have the expectation that men that don't even know them or that owe them anything will do things for them. And I think that's what's so confusing for men, because here you are holding the door open and you're doing him a favor and he's taking you up on that favor and then you're mad at him for it. I don't know. To me, this is in the realm of like trying to give somebody a gift and then you're actually mad when they accept it. Whereas if you wanted that man to open the door for you, you could have stood there as you saw him coming and you could have asked him, please, sir, can you get the door for me? And then allowed him to do that. That, in my mind, actually makes sense. But what do you guys think?
Can we start a petition to bring dates back? Low-key, fun, casual dates? Because chivalry is fucking dead. Social media has killed romance. Men in this generation don't have fucking brains. Guys don't ask girls on dates anymore. Like, why not, if you see someone that you think's cute, hey, you want to go get a drink? You want to grab dinner? You want to go do something fun? Yeah. Why is it, oh, what's your snap? What's your text? I personally think it's not that deep if you go grab a drink. Like, that is not deep. That is not serious. But guys seem to think that's so serious, and they'll only do that if they're already in a situationship or a talking stage or something. And I think it sucks. I think it's kind of sad. No one wants to get to know each other face to face anymore. They want to have all the small talk, surface level bullshit conversations over text or Snap. I don't know. Is this a hot take? Am I way off on this one? Am I right? I'm probably right. I'm always right.
She complains that chivalry is dead, but ignores the main point. The environment has changed. With social media, public exposure, and the risk of rejection going viral, a lot of men avoid direct approaches to not end up as a meme or the creepy guy. On top of that, many women enjoy attention, but lose interest quickly, so men prefer to filter things through texting first. It's not a lack of brains, it's adaptation. The issue is wanting old school effort in a modern setting that punishes it.
All right, this one's for the ladies. Actually, no, come close. This one's serious. Chivalry is dead. Right? It literally has to be, because I, as a 26-year-old single man who is now thrown back into the dating world, it just doesn't work. By the way, if you would give me a quick follow, I've got videos like this coming out every day. Like a week ago, for instance, I went out on a date with a girl and I got her flowers before the date. Mind you, first date, We don't really know each other all that well, and I showed up with a bouquet of roses for her. She acted as if it was some pain in the ass that she had to go back up to her apartment and put it into a vase like it was some chore. Or another thing, and this is something I've actually seen all over social media. If a guy were to open the door for a girl or hold the door for her, I've seen girls have conversations and try to say that, oh, I'm an adult woman, I can get the door myself. Which is just completely mind-blowing, by the way, because I've got dudes that hold the door for me all the time, and I say thank you. I fully get it's also gonna depend on the girl. It just feels like that old school, romantic, communicative relationships that used to exist just don't exist anymore. So yeah, leave some comments, let's have some conversations, let's talk, because I need to get to the bottom of this. I need to know.
Something that I've noticed about so many men, I didn't say all, so immediately delete your paragraph and get out. They really only become gender abolitionists when it comes to something that they don't want to do. They only start being able to recognize gender inequalities and discrepancies when it comes to something they don't want to do. Like, you woke up this morning, you use he, him pronouns, you call yourself a man, you're he, him, you're a man, you dress like a man. All of those things are by choice. But when it comes to paying for something for a woman, no, can't do it. Holding open a door, no, can't do it. Giving a jacket, no, can't do it. Like, if you're gonna be what a man is, can you go all out? Like, we're in a femicide, like, globally, and we have, like, just gender inequality, FGM, and you're telling me you don't want to hold open the door for somebody, or that you don't believe in chivalry. Okay, you're not a man, you're a secret third thing, and that's okay too.
I had a first date scheduled with a Hinge match for Thursday. Coffee. He doesn't drink. Cool. He asks me to choose the place. I politely decline. I'm a food blogger. Not gonna do your fucking work for you. So anyway, he doesn't know I'm a food blogger. Like, he knows nothing about me. I don't have that on my dating profile. So instead of choosing the place, he actually canceled our date. The task was just too large for him. He actually said, after further reviewing the assignment, I've concluded I'm not the man for the job. I wish you all the best in your New York dating journey. You can't choose a coffee shop? Good luck in your dating journey, sir. Not mine. And by the way, this is a PhD student. Like, don't you know how to do any research? Spend 5 minutes on our date, babe. Like, try a little.
This one is clear. She wants effort but offers zero cooperation. Refusing to pick a place and then mocking the guy for canceling comes off as arrogant. Men today think in terms of emotional and practical ROI. If it starts with tests, demands, and no reciprocity, they just walk away. It's not incompetence, it's a decision. A lot of men are tired of being evaluated all the time and would rather invest where things feel easy, not like a job interview.
Chivalry is dead, and you know who's there to blame? Women. Ladies, you need to listen up. You see, men are biologically wired to hunt, and these days we're at fault for making it too easy for them. Let them lead. If they're interested, they will initiate. They will make plans. They will text you. They will call you. They will do everything that a man does when it's the courting stage. You don't have to show them or teach them how to treat you. But if you make it too easy for them, why would they? If the best they can offer is, let's hang out at my place, and you hang out, what is left to do? Let men be men, no matter how strong or independent you are. And then you can put in your effort after every effort they put. And remember this, nothing good comes easy.
So I just left the tire shop because I had to get a tire replaced. Obviously, I had a flat tire.
Just by the title of this video, entitlement coming in 3, 2, 1.
And as I'm getting out of my car to hand it over to the folks, there's 2 seats, 2 like folding chairs sitting under an umbrella, both occupied by grown men. And as I'm getting out of my car, one of the guys looks over at me, looks at my car, and I'm thinking he's about to offer me his seat.
And there you have it, only 10 seconds later. Ladies, why do y'all feel so entitled to what people already have? And y'all do this with men in every facet of life. It's not just with giving up seats. Y'all literally walk around thinking just because I am a woman, I am entitled to things. A creator by the name of the Black Shawn Michaels once said, ladies, what is something that is socially acceptable that men can require from women? Because women have a laundry list of what they think men should be or what they should be doing. But what is it that men can actually say in return? Not to mention, what millennium are you living in? Feminism killed chivalry long fucking time ago. Y'all wanted equality. This is what it looks like. How many times do we have to say this? You can't have special treatment, i.e. chivalry, and have equality. That's not how this works. You should have got there before those men and got to the chair first.
He goes, is that a hybrid? No, he goes, is that electric? And I'm like, no, it's a hybrid. And he goes, how do you like it? Why are you talking to me?
So the same man that can't even spark up a general conversation about something basic about your car is the same man that you want to give up his seat to you. Y'all hoes done lost y'all fucking mind.
Offer me your seat. Where's the chivalry? Like, what the fuck? It's hot as hell. Why did you not offer me your seat, sir?
Same reason why you didn't offer him your number when he sparked up a conversation. No one's entitled to give you anything the same way you're not entitled to give them anything. Yo, this shit is getting... I don't get it anymore. But you know what? I ain't gotta listen to me. I'm just a normal guy. I keep the change.
Guys, why is it not a concept anymore for men to actually, like, literally go up to a girl and be like, oh my gosh, you seem really cute. Can we go on a date? Are you down for, like, a date? Or, like what's the matter with that? Like, are we so offstandish as women? Like, do we, like, hate you guys so much to the point where you guys don't have the balls to, like, ask us out? Because I just really wonder. Or do you guys just like to stand from a distance and just look at us very creepily and not say anything? Like, can someone explain to that? Like, I need the male perspective on this, because at this point, like, it's actually really weird and I don't like it. Like, and y'all text too much. Y'all be texting too much. I don't like that. I don't like texting individuals anymore. If you want to get to know me, send me literally send a letter to my home address. I will write you one back. Buy me flowers, ask me out to go to dinner, let's go on a walk, let's talk face to face. I don't do this ding, 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 anymore. No, I don't do that anymore. And I can't do that anymore because my frontal lobe finally developed and I actually hate speaking to an individual through texting. I can't handle it anymore. Don't text me. Call me, maybe. Don't text me. I don't do that anymore. Or send me a letter. Actually, send me a letter. I want to write one back. Like, or send you don't have stamps? Send a pigeon. I'll send a pigeon back. We'll find some way to communicate. If he wanted to, he would. And I need to see that because chivalry is non-existent anymore. And it's pissing me off.
She wants bold moves, flowers, letters, real presence, but ignores the recent reality where men were told not to approach like that. For years, they heard it was intrusive or uncomfortable, so they pulled back. Now she's confused by the silence. Also, the whole, if he wanted to, he would, oversimplifies everything. Men today calculate risk, interest, and signals before acting. It's not a lack of courage, it's strategy. They want old school romance without acknowledging modern consequences.
Just got done with one of the most diabolical dates of my entire fucking life. This is why I don't date. This right here is why. Chivalry is dead, okay? So luckily I drove myself so I could escape, okay? I escaped, but he originally offered to drive me to the date. But I'm like, it's our first real date. I got trust issues. I'll drive myself, thank you. Like, I appreciated that. That was good. So I met him out at the bar with my girlfriends. I guess that should have been one, like, red flag or whatever. But you know what I mean. I met him at the bar, and we hit it off. We've been talking for a few weeks. And I finally agreed to go on a real date with this guy. And I know he's not a catfish because I've seen him in person, okay? And he is fine as wine, which is why I kept talking to him. I mean, he responds quick, okay? I appreciate that. I hate the whole thing about if they respond slow, then they like you more. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, no, if you like me, you're going to be on top of it. And he's on top of it. So things were going great. Things were going smooth. We met up. Things were awesome. 20 minutes in, though, things started to get a little weird. He's one of those guys who thinks that he can order for me. The waiter comes up, starts taking our order. And, like, he's being really nice, by the way. Super nice guy. I order a drink, like a mimosa, because it's brunch, you know, and a water. And then he proceeds to go, oh, it's a little early for that, don't you think? Like, let's not do mimosas. Excuse me? Okay. I was like, yeah, like, okay. I tried to play it off. I was like, whatever, like, that's cool. I'll get a coffee. Then the guy comes back to bring, like, to order our food, right? And so I'm like, I'll get a waffle with some bacon and maybe, like, some scrambled eggs. He looks at me and he goes, you think you can eat all that? Bitch, watch me. He goes, maybe you should do the half order of waffles instead. and then tells the waiter that I'll get a half order of waffles. Which I don't want a half order of waffles. I want a full order of fucking waffles. So he's starting to irk me the wrong way, you could say. He was also extremely rude to the waiter, like giving him weird looks and shit and just being like, why are you looking at me like that? When the waiter was literally just taking his order. Like, he's gonna look at you to take your order, dude. What do you mean? Why is he looking at you? Like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. And then he goes, I think he likes you. I think he thinks you're hot. Like, he was like getting all weird and jealous over the waiter. And at this point, yeah, you better be jealous because I think I'm about to go out with the waiter instead of you. Like, he's way kinder, way better looking too. So at the end of the meal, I finally get through with it and we're getting ready to pay. I don't pay for my dates. I don't do that. Now, if we've been together for a hot minute, sure, I'm happy to pay. But this is our first date, sir. You pay. You asked me out. You pay. They dropped the check down. He's looking at it. He's looking at me. And then looking at the check and I was like, everything okay? He goes, oh, I don't pay for dates. Excuse me? The fuck you mean you don't pay for dates? Yeah, this man doesn't pay for dates. He goes, you wanted to go out with me, so like it's only right that you pay for it. Sir, I didn't even get a full order of waffles because of you. I'm not paying for your fucking meal. I wasn't gonna sit there and argue, so I went up to the host desk and I was like, hey, I'll pay, but I have to use tap pay. And he's like, okay, that's fine. I go to the host desk and instead I walk out the door. I left a tip for the waiter with the host and I said, give this to the waiter, but I left. Yeah, cause ew, ick. No. I was ready to have a good time too. Like I was ready to take his Pisces cube, maybe have a good time after, but I ain't wasting that on him. Instead, I'm gonna go inside, have myself a spicy cube, and have myself some self-therapy for myself, you know? Diabolical.
This one is different. The guy was genuinely out of line, controlling, disrespectful, and broke the basic rule. If you invite, you pay. That's not about chivalry dying, that's about individual character. But there's a detail. She already started off weird by bringing friends and creating a messy setup for a date. Still, nothing justifies his behavior. The real issue today isn't just lost chivalry. It's both sides losing awareness, men confused about their role, and women ignoring red flags until things blow up.